Well, hello there, you're watching the official Theme Park Fans YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who submitted their questions for the Q&A. I've received lots of questions and I just want to say thank you to everyone who took their time to come up with their questions for the Q&A and yeah, so it's been quite a long time since I last did a Q&A, probably around 2 or 3 months ago now. But anyway, so what I will say is that this video could be a pretty long video. So if you want to, go and grab yourself a cup of tea, go and get yourself a pint of beer or a glass of wine or a glass of champagne or a cocktail. But of course, if you are having an alcoholic beverage, then make sure you are 18 or over and do drink responsibly. But anyway, let's get into the video. So the first question is from Molly. So the question from Molly is, what does being in the product excellence team mean to you, and what specific things do you get to do? So being in a product excellence team means a lot to me. You know, for years I dreamed of working at Alton Towers. You know, when I was a little kid, going to Alton Towers with my parents, and you know, I always told them that this is the place where I wanted to work when I was older, and it took me until I was pretty much 20 years old to get my dream job, but it finally happened. Being part of the product excellence team it's a special feeling. It's a really special feeling. The people I work with in the product excellence team are really lovely, they're really kind, really down to earth, and I'm just really lucky to work with a good bunch of people, a really good bunch of people. Over the last few weeks, we have seen some new faces come into the team, so I don't know the new people as well as the people who I've known since, you know, January, February when I got the job. But I'm sure the new people who have come in, I'm sure they're really friendly, and I'm sure I'll get to know them quickly. Even though I am kind of like the quiet one in the team, I don't talk much, but yeah, the people in the team are just amazing people. So what specific things do I get to do? So pretty much at the moment, I get to respond to TripAdvisor reviews. So I get to respond to the Alton Towers TripAdvisor reviews, the Alton Towers Water Park TripAdvisor reviews, Alton Towers Hotel, Splash Landings Hotel, the Enchanted Village, the Roller Coaster Restaurant as well. So that's pretty good. At the moment, I've mainly been doing the Alton Towers TripAdvisor reviews, and yeah, that's great. I also get to respond to Google reviews, which again is pretty good. And finally, I get to do some things on social media, which is the best thing, the best part of my job, you know. I think the thing I love most about doing the Towers social media is when I get engaged in some guest banter. So let's say the guest tags Alton Towers and Thorpe Park in their tweet, then I'll be like, oh yes, we have the better coasters here at Alton Towers, sorry Thorpe. And sometimes, not all the times, Thorpe Park will get back into it, and they'll be like, oh yeah, but can you offer stealth? Oh no, we don't think so. And yeah, that's the thing I love most about doing the Alton Towers socials. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. And yeah, so that's the first question, and on to the next question we go. So the next question number 2, comes from Andrew TC, and his question is 10 tips for which rides to do first at each park. So So I've got 6 parks down here. I've got Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Portaventura, Fantasyland and Europa Park. So for Alton Towers, I've gone for the Smiler and Nemesis. Now, the reason why I say the Smiler, usually I wouldn't say the Smiler, I would usually say Wicker Man, but during these challenging times with the COVID-19 pandemic and, you know, with all this social distancing, I do recommend that you head over to the Smiler first, because the Smiler usually gets a big queue. So if you head there first, you can usually get on the Smiler within the first 10-15 minutes. And I've also got Nemesis down, because Nemesis is at the back end of Alton Towers. So and you can usually do a few rides on Nemesis, you know, the first thing in the morning. So there we go. Thorpe Park, I've got Sword of Ride. Well, it's funny with Thorpe Park, because Thorpe Park, it's a compact park, it's quite small, but most people, when they visit Thorpe Park, they tend to head over to the Swarm or Stealth first. If you head over to Sword of Ride, then you can usually get on that pretty quickly, followed by Colossus and Nemesis Inferno. For Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I have gone for Icon. I know my dad will be watching this, and I'm sure he'll be having a little rant about Icon. Portaventura, Shambhala. It has to be Shambhala. Fantasyland, I have gone for Tavern. And for Europa Park, I have gone for both Blue Fire and Voden, because Blue Fire and Voden, again, pretty much like at Alton Towers, Blue Fire and Voden are at the back of Europa Park, and when people visit Europa Park, they tend to head for Silver Star first, which is in the France-themed area. So if you head over to the Iceland-themed area, which has Blue Fire and Voden, you can usually get on those pretty quickly. Okay, so that's question number 2. And then question number 3 from Tom Forsyth. And his question is, if you were to design your own roller coaster / ride, which best bits or segments of the past and existing rides would you choose? Ooh, this is a great question. So in terms of current rides, I would probably use the double launch on Tavern, because that double launch on Tavern is sensational. In terms of past rides, I don't really know, to be honest, because like, okay, here's the thing. I won't talk about past rides because, like, you know, I never got to do the likes of Corkscrew or, you know, the Black Hole. But, so I'll probably use another existing ride. I'll probably go for Wicker Man's effigy, you know, the big Wicker Man structure. That could be part of the ride as well. So probably that, to be honest. The 2 launches you get on Tavern at Fantasyland and the Wicker Man effigy. So there we go. So the next question number 4, it's from the one and only, my dad. Yay! So his question is, would you like to run the content for Alton Towers social media channels? And if so, what might you do differently to make them better? To be honest with you, Dad, I would love to run the Alton Towers social media and be the Alton Towers social media guide, but right now I'm pretty much focused on my career with the Product Excellence team. You know, I just want to get my head down and work hard. But, I mean, who knows? If the opportunity arises, say, within the next 5 or 10 years, then maybe I might look at it. But for now, I just want to focus purely on my career with the Product Excellence team and just keep working hard. But, yeah, if I was to be the social media person at Alton Towers, it would be fantastic. But, as I said, for now, I just want to focus on my career with the Product Excellence team and to keep working hard, of course. So, there we go.